So today I'll be presenting an interview with my early childhood tutor and mentor. So for starters, her name is Chloe. She is administrator of our kinder and also she's a room leader. She has a master degree of early childhood education. What's more, I consider she as being a passionate leader and a kind tutor to me. And she has over 10 years of professional experience in this special field. So for starters, the questions that I had during the conversation with her is why did she choose to become an early childhood educator? And the second one will be how did she manage to complete both daily job requirements and being an administrator? Third will be how did you support your community? Fourth would be what areas did she prioritize in her job? How much time does she spend on these different areas, and how does she characterize her role as an early childhood educator? And what's more, what aspect are she hoping to accomplish in the future? So for the few main contexts of her role as being an administrator, she responded that she needed to be responsibility. She also needed to have the leadership skills and also productivity. As her role being an educator, she convinced that a community engagement, safe environment, and knowledgeable are really essential for being these roles. So a few learning from the reflections for her that I've actually learned that building relationship with all children are essential because it helps to understand their needs and create a safe, valued, and nurturing environment. It is also very important to develop strong connections with parents and families to foster healthy and strong partnerships that foster growth in all areas. Based on the facilitate on the year 2015. What's more, I gained extensive knowledge about the role of an educator, which broadened my perspective and encouraged me to develop a versatile skill to handle my role. I got the idea that developing an image is an important quality and opens the doors to professional development, strong relationships, and communication. And what's more, I realized that the importance of time management and prioritizing tasks to increase productivity and achieve goals are really important as well. A few more reflections. I agree with my mentor's position as an educator. She believes that she is responsible for the healthy growth of children. At the same time, she believes that she's doing not only a job, but also a noble mission, an act of responsibility to society and to the future generation. And these kind of beliefs are actually worthy for my learning and thinking. Also, she's a great contributor to her community. She will work in the church for every Sunday as a volunteer, providing services to families in need. And also more as an early educator, she often plays and reads stories to the children in the church. I've actually asked her if she being tired of doing all these tasks. She responded that she has spiritual enrichment, which is enough to soothe the physical tiredness, which actually brings us back to her past, where she was able to fortunate to have been helped by many kind people when she was growing up. And now she wants to pass on these kindness and continue to contribute to the future generation. This actually inspired me that her health of the matter because looking back at my time of growing up, I believe that I've been helped by a lot of kind people and surrounded by kindness, which brought me to the position I am here at the current moment. Therefore, I believe that as a role of an early childhood educator, I can do what Chloe was doing, and I would like to convey this kindness to the world throughout my work as an early childhood educator. And for the preparation for my future career, I believe that it actually influenced my perspective of being a teacher. I think I should focus on building and fostering positive relationship with children. Think about planning high-quality learning experience and activities to meet the EYLF standards, and my goal is to foster an environment within the team that supports and promotes the continuous improvement. Thank you, and that will be all of my presentation.